You are now listening to the Highly Evolved Podcast. You can find this channel on Twitter, Gab.ai, BitChute, and Minds.com. This is a Real American Patriot channel for Real American Patriot. If you're not a Real American Patriot, please exit the channel. Furthermore, we are not sponsored by any outside interference. That means we're unscripted, unrehearsed, and unedited. With that being said, transmission will commence momentarily.
Hello, thank you for joining me on the Highly Evolved Podcast. I'm your host, Stefan. You can find me on Twitter, Gab.com, BitChute, and Minds.com. Sorry there, it was a little freeze. And most importantly, like, share, subscribe on YouTube, because YouTube will try to censor people. And we'll try combating that because I'm going to stay on this until the wheel fall off, right? So keep liking, subscribe if you like my content and want to support. On that note, guys, let's get into this video, right? In this episode, I want to talk about what Donald Trump said when he was briefed about the UFO situation, right? And this is an article from Fox News, right? Let me put the article for you guys to see. All right, give me 1 second. 1 second. I appreciate your patience. There you go. Trump said he was briefed on Navy sightings of UFO. I do believe it, not particularly. I do believe it, not particularly. Let's see what you mean about this. All right. I'm not trying to make the video. I'm just gonna read for you guys. I'm not trying to get a copyright strike. President Trump said he's been briefing on the U.S. pilot report sightings of unidentified flying object that remains skeptic on the existence of UFOs. He had to say that, right? George Stephanopoulos of ABC raised the issue during the interview on Trump, released Saturday. Pentagon finally admits it's investigating UFOs. I quote, "I was struck the last couple of weeks. We're reading more and more reports of Navy pilots seeing lots of UFOs," Stephanopoulos said to smiling Trump. "Have you been briefed on that? What do you make of it?" "I want to think whatever they think," Trump replied, referring to the Navy pilot. "I did have one very brief meeting on it, but people are saying they're seeing UFOs. I do believe it, not particularly," right? Because you have to see with his own eyes. You just don't believe what people say, but he wanted to trust these. He had to trust his officers, right? Had to, but in particular, he's still skeptic about it. But he's not saying it's indefinite yet until you actually see it for yourself. I mean, that's a reasonable answer. I can't knock him for that. Right? You have to see for yourself. The Navy recently announced that would update the guideline for how many pilots report identified aircraft in response to report a strange sighting. Navy strike group pilots reporting seeing strange object flying 30,000 feet of hypersonic speed with no visible engine or infrared exhaust fumes, according to the New York Times. The new protocol doesn't mean Navy officials believe in UFOs, but rather that the strange sightings warrant an investigation and needs to be formally documented. As if he knew there was evidence of extraterrestrial life, Trump said, "I think our great planet and pilot would know, and some of them are seeing things a bit different from the past. We're watching, and you'll be the first to know." All right, that's a reasonable answer. All right, he's not going to say it out loud like that. Obviously, he can't do that because it's still sensitive information. All right, and I completely understand, but we can only believe it ourselves. I, for one, do believe there are something out there that's unexplained. All right, I believe that we're fighting a spiritual battle. It could be people. It could be things from outside dimensionals. Interdimensionals, it could be things from into space, it could be anything, right? Because this stuff is not fully explained, so we can't say for sure what it is, but we could say for definitely sure that it's unidentified. That's what we can say. All right, but let me switch back to a regular view. That's the article. I'll leave the link in the description below if you guys are interested. But the Trump answer, when Trump answered about this, I accept it. You just don't go off the rail and say you believe anything. Especially you're a leader of the free world. Say, oh yeah, I believe it. Well, you haven't seen it for yourself. How can you say you believe it? All right. For all we know, they just make things up. But he have to say he believe it to believe it to give some kind of legitimacy to his officer, right? You just can't discredit them like that. What kind of support would you be if you don't support your truth? But I do believe that there are some kind of form of life out there. I don't believe there's only one. This is a big world. There's many reasons that this thing might exist, either existentially or interdimensionally, or from another world that we can't even explain. This is, like I said earlier, it's a spiritual battle. You have to have God with you. That's why you have to put your faith in God. That don't be afraid of the devil. Right? I don't know how this got to a religious thing, but it might be a spiritual thing. All right, that these flying saucers might not be of this world or of this dimension. All right, but I think when Trump answered this, he tried to play it down so people won't just go off the rail and say, "Oh, Trump believes in UFO," because he's been interviewed by George Stephanopoulos, part of the Clinton campaign, and he worked for ABC. But you can't trust these people. But if you say anything wrong, they're gonna scrutinize him. That's why you can't just say all these stuff. All right, that was a good answer, and I really like that answer. But let me know you agree. You believe that Trump said the right thing? Do you believe he should say something else? Do you believe in UFOs? All right. Do you believe there's a spiritual battle? Do you believe it's extra dimensionals? Let me know what you agree. Leave a comment below. Once again, this is a Highly Evolved podcast. All right. YouTube don't want to monetize my channel because of the thing I'm saying. Because of that, I'm unscripted, unrehearsed, and unedited. That means I can say whatever I want, but without being bothered by any outside interference. All right. Because of that, I'm not taking any donations because the point of this channel is to make people ask question more, ask question to the authority, question authority behavior, and all that good stuff, right? That's the point of this channel. Because of that, I'm not taking any donations because I believe it jeopardizes the integrity of my material if I do take any donations, right? For any amount. But on that note, yes, guys, I'm not taking donations. But what you can do that helps me a lot is share, subscribe this video, because when you share, subscribe this video, it encourages me to make more videos. When you encourage me to make more videos, I flood YouTube algorithm with my videos. When I flood YouTube algorithm with my videos, it'll send to more people, so more people will get a hold on my videos, and that'll help me a lot because I want to make people think, make people ask questions, ask the authoritative figure questions, right? That's the point of this channel. But on that note, I digress. I know your time is very precious. I'm not trying to waste your time. This is the Highly Evolved Podcast, but it's Safan, all right, SOPHON. And on that note, guys, you have a good day. Peace.